It's a lazy Sunday, so I'm kind of having a rambling day. So if you want to hear about what we've been up to lately, stay tuned. Hey there, y'all. Well, sorry we've been MIA the past several days. We have had a kind of busy back end of the week. On Wednesday, Justin and Malachi did some shopping for us and for my grandmother. And then on Thursday, Justin and Malachi went to Grandma's and visited for a while and did a few chores here and there. Justin also got Malachi's slide put together, I think on Friday, and Malachi has really been enjoying that. So that's another quick project that has been taken care of since we last posted on YouTube. Then Friday, Justin was getting ready for the company that came over that night, and then she stayed with us this Saturday, and then this morning. It was a good visit, and we were glad that she was able to come and hang out with us and enjoy the country life, and also listen to me complain about the end parts of pregnancy. Anyway, so yesterday, normally I end up taking that friend shopping when she comes, simply because we both enjoy just kind of piddling around. But this time we stayed around the homestead to enjoy homesteading. And so we took advantage of that, and yesterday morning we worked on a couple of projects. So Justin and I both mowed some yesterday morning. We still have more mowing to do, but at least we got the areas that we really needed to get under control taken care of. And then we also burned a stump that we've burned before, but it didn't take care of the issue. And now I think we've gotten it burned down enough that we should be able to remove the rocks that are around it, and then fill in that area with some soil so that it can be smooth and level to be able to do mowing without having to go around it and without having this huge weed pile right there. And those are some of the projects that I'm wanting us to try to get resolved before next spring. Is we have several areas left by the previous owners where there are basically rocks piled up that have gotten partially buried, and even one spot here in the front yard that's paint cans and rocks. And I just want to get those cleared up and leveled off so that we can just mow it as a lawn without having to constantly go around it, and it get like ant infested and all kinds of weeds and be a potential harborage area for snakes, because we got plenty of those around the yard. So I want the yard to be a little bit more of a safe zone for all these little chillins we're bringing to this world. And then we've got two piles that I guess in a way Justin and I have caused. So just projects like that to make things easier for us in the long run. Those are on my winter to-do list, but mostly it's on the winter to-do list so that it's after Gwen is born and I can help out a little bit more. So this morning I'm kind of having a little more of a lazy morning. Our friend did carry the laundry basket outside for me, and then I hung up a load of laundry, so that makes me feel better, to kind of keep on top of that chore. And then mostly I've just been sitting because I kind of overdid it yesterday morning, and anybody that knows me knows that that's not surprising. Anyway, so now I'm just sitting outside under the shade of the sweet gum tree, just enjoying, relaxing, kind of taking a break before life probably gets really hectic. We're a little over 2 weeks out from the due date, and It's always a surprise. We'll see when Gwen decides to come. She, sometimes it seems like she's wanting to come early, and then sometimes it's like, well, maybe she just wants to incubate like Malachi did and go past the due date. I don't know. We'll see. So we're just kind of playing that waiting game and trying to take care of stuff we can around the house as best we can while we're waiting. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing now. The garden is doing okay. We don't have quite the variety out there that we would like. We did plant a lot of different seeds in the spring, but quite a few of those were cool weather crops. And so when we were concentrating on the warmer weather stuff, there wasn't a huge variety. But like we have some watermelon and cantaloupe that haven't produced anything. Although I did see one melon out there. So mostly what we have producing right now in the garden is some tomatoes. I think we're kind of like in a lull. We had a lot of tomatoes, couldn't keep up with it, and now we've had a lot of blooms come on, and I think we're about to have another tomato explosion soon. And then we've got a little bit of okra, got some cucumbers, although, well, the Armenian white cucumbers. I'm hoping they start blooming again so we can have another influx in the next couple of weeks of some of the small to mid-sized cucumbers. We also have a few peppers out there that are producing. Our red Bisbee cowpea is starting to produce some. We're seeing blooms on it now, so I think that was a lack of water issue as to why we weren't getting peas for so long on those plants. But even that is kind of slow going. So we still haven't even harvested a half of a quart yet from them. But I just keep picking them as I see them, and then I'll process those and add them to the bag and stick them back in the freezer. So eventually we might have a mess worth to be able to throw in the pot one night to go with dinner. As far as the weather goes, we have still been warm, but we've been in the 90s more so than in the hundreds. So while it's still a bit hot, it definitely feels better than what it was. So we still try to do stuff more in the morning and the evening, not as much in the middle of the day. And that just kind of helps with keeping up our strength and energy and still being able to get stuff accomplished outside. Well, I hope y'all get to enjoy your day today. Hope you have a blessed day, and hope to see you back tomorrow. Bye.
Hey Cloud Hoppers, thanks for watching the video. Push the thumbs up to like the video. Also hit that subscribe button, also the bell, so that you can get notifications when our videos come out.
Check us out on our social media pages too. We have Facebook and Pinterest, and soon we'll have Instagram. The links are below. Bye y'all.
Bye. Good job.